Okay, let's have a look at example 2. Example 2 says a cylindrical water tank has a capacity of 8 kiloliters and a height of 2 meters. Part A, find the radius to the nearest centimeter. Okay, so first of all, it's a word problem and we don't have a diagram, so let's draw a diagram. So let's draw a cylinder, so draw an oval on top and 2 straight lines down the side for the edge. We do that again, there we go, and then at the bottom a curved edge, or for the circle, there we go. Okay, let's label our diagram. We know it has a height of 2 meters, so this distance here is 2 meters. We don't know what the radius is, but let's still label it because that's important part of the volume of a cylinder. So let's label it R. We don't know what R is, so let's define a variable. So let R equal radius. We want our answer in centimeters, so bracket centimeters. We're also told that our volume, or capacity really, is 8 kiloliters. Okay, so we have to work backwards to find what the radius is using the volume formula for a cylinder. Now, the hard part of this question is looking at the units, because we want our answer in centimeters, but we're given height in meters and our capacity in kiloliters. Our units are not the same, so we can't do any calculations yet. So because we need our final answer in centimeters, I'm going to convert all my units to centimeters. So 2 meters, let's look at the height of 2 meters. Converting meters to centimeters times 100, so 2 meters is 200 centimeters. Now, over here in the capacity, kiloliters, the relationship between capacity and volume, or one of them, is 1 centimeters cubed is 1 milliliter. So if I can convert this kiloliter to milliliter, then I could convert it to centimeters cubed. So let's do that. So 8, there's 1,000 liters in a kiloliter, and then there's 1,000 milliliters in a kiloliter. So multiplying by 1,000 twice, we have 123 milliliters. And as we said, because we want our answer to be in centimeters, let's convert this to centimeters cubed. So this is exactly the same number, centimeters cubed. Why? Since 1 centimeter cubed is 1 milliliter. Okay, so now that we have all our units based on centimeters, we can use the default formula for volume. So volume is area of base times height. Because this is a cylinder, our area of base is pi r squared, the area of a circle. So let's substitute our numbers in. So volume is 123 centimeters cubed, pi times r squared times height, which is 200 centimeters. So don't forget, pi is a number, so we can divide it to the other side because that's the opposite of multiplying. So rearranging algebra, r squared is just dividing by pi and then dividing by 200 as well. So using a calculator, r squared is approximately 12732.40. Opposite of squaring is square rooting. So r is the square root of that number, 12732.40. Square root, magic answer button. Your radius is 112.84. Go back to the question, what do they want us to round to? So it says in the question, find the radius to the nearest centimeter. So we need to round to the nearest whole centimeter. So that's approximately 113. So therefore, radius is approximately 113 centimeters, full stop. Don't forget your units because that's important, half a marker there. And there's also a part B. So part B says water starts leaking out of a full tank at a rate of 25 liters per day. How many days will it take before the tank is half empty? So half the volume, first work out half the volume, and then if it's leaking out at 25 liters per day, we're going to work out how many days it's going to take. Okay, so again, the issue here is unit conversions, because we're told that the tank has a capacity of 8 kiloliter, but our rate is at liters per day. So we need to make sure our units for the capacity is the same as the rate before we can do any calculations. So let's convert the 8 kiloliters to liters, and then we also need to look at the tank is half empty. So we're not dividing through for the whole 8 kiloliters, we're only looking for half the 8 kiloliters, which is 4 kiloliters. So part B, so full volume or full capacity is 8 kiloliters, half volume is 8 divided by 2, which is 4 kiloliters, but we want to convert it to liters, so times 1,000, so that's 4,000 liters. We're told that the rate is 25 liters per day. So to work out number of days, we just divide through the 4,000 by the 25. So that gets us 160. So sentence conclusion to answer the question, therefore it will take 160 days before the tank is half empty. So it's really important that you have the same units first before you can do any volume or capacity calculations. Always check your units.